Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just got all set up to make a video and my neighbor fired up his lawnmower, but I think he went across the street to mow the other neighbor's yard, so we'll see how this goes. I might be cutting here in a minute and moving locations, but the morning sun is really great, so I wanted to give you guys an update on the Hammered Model A. I never know when to do an update. Obviously, I don't want to do an update if I put one part on the car and do a video, but then if I do too many updates or too many things before I do an update, I never really know. So I did quite a bit of things to this car, and I can't walk you through it. And I realized too that sometimes when people come to the channel, they haven't been keeping up with all the videos, so I'm gonna be a little bit repetitive, just talking about everything that I've done. So first of all, the wheels are 1/18 scale GMP midget wheels, and those wheels came from this kit, GMP 1/18 scale midget. And so 1/18 scale midget wheels and 1/25 scale normal size wheels are the same size. I found that out. That is a Revell Parts Pack Cadillac with 6.2s. And the roof is a 32 Ford 3-window front half, windshield, and header panel grafted into the Model A coupe body and chopped more than it was. All right, so what have I done? I picked a color and I cleared the frame. As you can see, the frame is shinier than the body. I haven't cleared the body yet. And I also kind of got the grille situation sorted out. What I have here is a piece of sprue drilled and running through the grill, and then the headlights were drilled and they're hanging off that piece of sprue. So I really like the way those look. That wire hanging out in the breeze is a coil wire that I need to put on the firewall once I mount the coil. Yeah, and the decals are from an extra set of decals I had from this kit, this particular one right here, and so I didn't short that kit. And so yeah, so let me see if I can spin this thing around without it falling apart, because I did put another decal on the back above the rear window, the Filter Queen Special. So let's look at the chassis. Okay, so here we go. We've got several things going on here. We've got the rear end from the AMT 25T kit with the GMP wheels and tires and kit Buick brake drums. We've got the frame that I moved the cross member and put an early Ford cross member in back here. You can see that for the buggy spring, and then had to modify it for the Cadillac. And also, this is a pinched nose. This is a front kind of suicide perch cross member from the AMT 25 Ford kit. The front axle is from the Revell 32 kits. It's the tube axle. It's not the I-beam axle from the Model A kit, and those are the Buick brake drums from this Model A kit with the GMP wheels and 3-bar knockoffs. And then this is the Revell Parts Pack Cadillac engine with the 6.2s option. That motor comes with 6.2s or 4.2s and the Hydro-Matic transmission. It also comes with an early Ford transmission. Those are the headers kind of flipped upside down and side to side, so they'll kind of come out over the frame. And that is a Parts by Parks pre-wired distributor. I see some of the wires have already kind of popped off. I need to re-super glue those two. Normally I drill holes in the block with the pin vise for the spark plug wires, but I wasn't able to do it on this one. There's some stuff in the way. I probably should have just meticulously cleaned off the stuff and then drilled those holes for the spark plug wires. So this thing's coming together. The verdict was kind of out on the green until I put the clear on the chassis, and then I was like, yeah, that looks pretty good. And it just complements the gold. It was kind of an, you know, it's kind of an army green, and weirdly, it didn't come out of the spray can shiny. I thought maybe it was too humid out or something when I was painting, but the paint's just not shiny. So there's the chassis that's almost done. I still need to extend the torque tube drive shaft. And there's those decals, the little red horse decal that is on most race cars, the gold 19 filter clean special. And I was able to finish the bodywork on the roof. Really, it came out really well. It's probably the nicest job I've ever done as far as finish work. And then that 32 windshield, you know, went in really nice. Also, that's a 32 3-window windshield frame that I cut into 4 pieces, glued carefully, sanded, and then did with chromed it with a Molotow pen. And then I kept the firewall white. So there she is. Got to get the body cleared. I'm not sure what I'm doing with the interior yet. This insert I think is going to be white, flat white, but I could do a tan. That would look nice too. And so it's really coming together as a really nice looking hot rod. And my neighbor's getting closer with his mower. It is Saturday morning. I mean, you know, you should expect your neighbors are going to mow on Saturday morning. I just thought it was funny that he fired it up right when I wanted to do this video. He's a really great guy. I love that guy. So he's welcome to mow his yard. Anyway, so there's the hammered 30 Model A coupe. I'm loving this thing. Like I said, the verdict was a little out on the paint, but once I got some clear on the chassis and it was really shiny, I was like, yeah, that's gonna look good. And then the numbers, a few little decals kind of just perked it up a little bit, and those gold wheels really complemented, I think. So the green with the gold and the white, you know, secondary and tertiary colors, I think is really gonna make it sharp. I got this little piece of tape on here so I can mock up the grill shell. It just kind of holds it to the carburetors there. It's got nice stance. Let's see if I can lower this down so y'all can see that stance a little bit better. You know, it's really looking like it's sitting nice and low. And if I can spin it here, my kids are yelling in the house too. This is just the best day to make a video. Anyway, I better end it off here before a kid comes out screaming or the neighbor, you know, drives his mower back this way. But guys, thanks for subscribing and all the likes and all the love. We're gonna keep building model cars. Take care.